Comedian coming up. She's great. She is a fellow metal fan. Her name is Joy Moore, and she is about to blow your mind.
Yeah, Joy!
Hey, wow, this is very cold. I don't like it. So I was raised like in a Christian household, and I still am a Christian. And the main ways you can tell that someone is a Christian is if their name is like a noun, like faith, hope, charity, or joy. Like that's a key indicator of that. When I was younger, I didn't like boys, so I assumed I was a lesbian. But it actually turns out that I'm asexual, which means I'm not attracted to men or women. I hate everyone equally. So I think being asexual is an advantage, especially if you are in a Christian family, because your parents are not worrying about you dating sketchy people at all. But it's only an advantage until you graduate college. Then your parents are going to be like, hey you, when you getting married? And a lot of my friends from Maranatha High School, that's the name of the school I went to, was a Christian school. Like the kids there, they get married like literally as soon as they graduate college. It's like they have their wedding dress underneath their graduation cap and gown, and as soon as they get their degree, they're like da 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 da. And I don't like. I mean, it's everyone's choice to get married whenever they want to, but people getting married super early bothers me because it makes me feel old. Because a lot of these people are like so intelligent and mature, and I'm over here like, Herbie, they're a family guy. And as someone who's not really interested in dating, I get asked like, do you think people are good looking? And the answer is, yes, I do think most people are good looking. Wait, I'm going to add an addendum to that statement. Regular Joy thinks most people are good looking, but comedian Joy thinks most people are ugly because my comedy is insult comedy. So here it goes. Evan Fairbanks looks like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo if he went through a goth phase. Jake Holmes looks like Sid from Toy Story if he grew up and did meth. David Pena. Jake Holmes was inside when I roasted him. I'm going to say that joke again. Jake Holmes looks like Sid from Toy Story if he grew up and did meth. David Pena looks like a Mexican version of Butthead from Beavis and Butthead. Chandler Fritz, with his stupid skinny jeans, looks like the number 11. I look like rejected cast member of the Boondocks. Spencer Shockness looks like Tiger Woods' douchebag cousin. Colton Loving looks like every middle school PE teacher ever. Just kidding, he never exercises. Never mind. That was too bad. Sam Cooper looks like Zach Galifianakis if his mother drank during pregnancy. Tristan Bowling looks like a white Steve Urkel that was shocked by 10 amps of direct current. Kyle Bragg looks like Sideshow Bob if he went halfway through cutting his hair and said, fuck it. And Davis Page looks like a combination of Adolf Hitler and Glenn Kreinweier. That's all my insults from today. So, I thought I was going to be singing a song. Apparently, like, there's some technical issues, so I'm just going to, like, bullshit for a few minutes, I guess. When I was young, I didn't have many friends. Like, I was kind of like a drifter. I never really, played with the kids at school. I would often just, like, climb trees during recess instead of just doing it. One time I was climbing a tree, and I was about to fall, and I knew it, and I was up really high, but luckily there are a few branches, so like you won't fall directly to the ground, you'll hit a few branches before. So I fell, and I landed in probably one of the worst positions. Like, I fell about 5 feet, and I landed with a branch between my legs. And now I sort of know how guys feel. Yeah. I guess that's what made me asexual, maybe. Does anyone else like dogs? Yeah, dogs. Well, there's one instance of my dog. He likes going outside, and he thinks like literally any other animal is a dog. Like he thinks horses are big dogs. But one day we were in the woods, and there were these bear cubs, and the dog starts whining and thinking they are dogs and wants to play with them. Like, let me play with the little bears. And you know, if there are bear cubs, there's a mother bear that's around somewhere near that's trying to assassinate anyone that gets near her cubs. I'm like, no, Peanut, if you let go of this leash, you are going to die. And also, there's another thing with my dog. My parents are cheap bastards, so they wouldn't like go to a hotel like that allows pets. So we had to conveniently sneak my dog in there, and we got turned down by like a lot of hotels in like Laughlin, Nevada. It's like a rip-off version of Las Vegas, and like the hotels reference other hotels which said that they allowed pets, but they all were lying. So, like a house that was vandalized by a KKK member with short-term memory loss, we've been double-crossed. Thanks. That's my time.